I'm very talkative and I'm open. I don't hide, I'm straightforward. That's up and 5 years old. I was born disabled and my mom actually told me I was an incubator. The disability that I have is cerebral palsy. It affected my legs. It was a struggle, I cried a lot. Didn't want to do most of the things, but I wanted to show the world out there that just being disabled, it's not the end of the world. Your world doesn't crash down on you. You know, you've got to make it yourself. You've got to create a future for yourself. I actually saw Oscar. He was at the Nationals. That guy has no legs and he's running like he's got legs. And it was like, I was freaked out. Because I saw it on TV, but I wasn't thinking that I was going to really see that. Just imagine if I didn't do all this physio. 10 years from now, what would I be? Absolutely nothing. I want people to look at me one day and say, wow, that girl's got there and she's fought for what she wanted.
Patient started swimming with me last year as well. She's very dedicated. Her strokes are very limited, so we can't do all the swimming strokes with her. She also can't perform the proper freestyle because of her disability, but that never stopped her from actually swimming. And you know, her starting also in a small pool, she is able now to actually go with us to the municipal pool at Newton Park, which is a 50-meter pool, and she swims laps after lap after lap. She actually swims for an hour non-stop. There's just no end to her.
I'd say sports is like, I would do it my whole life if I could, because that it just motivates me. It makes me who I am. It makes me want to tell other people, listen here, don't sit down at home. Don't say, but I can't do this. Yes, you can. Just try. Then you'll get there. It took a lot of pushing from the therapist for me to get to do something. You know, when I was like, first, this whole sports thing, I was like, I don't want to do it. What's the point? What's not going to change? But the therapist was like, go, girl, you're going to do it. Yeah. I was like, no, I don't do sports. I hate it. But when I start doing it, I'm absolutely in love with sports at this very moment. The shot put I started doing right after I couldn't do bocce anymore. I got too strong. So yeah, I was at nationals when I found out this. I'm too strong for bocce. Then I did shot put, and now I've moved on to swimming. And swimming is absolutely great. I'm getting stronger every day. Every day I'm getting stronger. And I'm not a Paralympian, but you know, I'm working on it.
They become not just swimmers, they become more sure of themselves. They become more open to other people, maybe also because they train in an environment where there's not just disabled people. Everybody around them has accepted them, and it's given them, and patients as well, a huge moral and an ego boost to be able to go out there in the world and tackle anything.
I got a gold medal for shot put. I was so proud of that. I didn't even know that. I didn't even think of it. I just went to nationals, did it, got over it. And I mean, it's just like, to me, it was like just sports. To me, it wasn't competition. To me, it was just sports. It's just great fun, you know, meeting other people. That's what it was all about. And then just when I heard I got a gold medal, I was like, yeah, me. Even I told Ms. Ray that day, I was like, that's not true. And they said, yeah, there you go, you're going to get a gold medal. I was so proud of myself. The first thing I did was call my mom. She said to me, what? Yeah, I'm like, yeah, gold medal, mama, gold medal. I was so excited. I felt like jumping out of my chair that moment. I just remembered, I can't jump. Don't want injuries.
When they start, I mean, lots of them that do come to us are really very physically disabled. Some of them are, you know, just in their wheelchairs. They don't move much around during the day. And when they actually get into the water, you can see if they swim in warm water, how their bodies relax, how their sore muscles and the spastic muscles, how they actually relax and they're able to move on their own. And also they feel weightless, so it gives them a feeling of freedom.
If I look at my situation, it's better than another person's situation. Then you get different disabilities. You get people that can't do absolutely nothing for themselves. And I look myself in the mirror and I say, thank God that I can do most things by myself. If I look at Kevin Paul, our Paralympian swimmer, if I look at Natalie the toy, I want to be there. But all I've got to do is try. You know, you're not going to get there just like that. Try, practice, work hard.
And yeah, got shot put, but I'm doing it less because we have less time for training. So in swimming, in swimming, I'll go further in swimming than in shot put.
Why?
Because in swimming, you're effective. Everybody's talking about swimming.
Yes.
Like the Paralympics, like more in swimming than in shot put. It's got a brighter future.
Many times I sit and think to myself, you're a role model to other people, you know, you're a great example to other people, because there are other people with disabilities that just sit there and moan and cry and they say they don't want this life. But, you know, you can change it. Only you can change your life. It's not the therapist's fault. It's nobody's fault. If you just try, say, okay, this day I'm gonna do this. This is how I started. Okay, I first looked, okay, I'm gonna go start with physio. First step, I'm gonna start with physio. I'm gonna get there. Okay, there is the hanging bars. You just hang and then you lift your legs. For children that can, I just usually just hang my arms, make them straight. It's a standing frame. It stands to children that can't really stand with a swivel walker. This is just a bench, like they also stretch children on here. And over there, you just basically do some rolling over. And that part is there where the children do sit-ups and all. And here we do some weightlifting, huh? I was treated differently because we looked different, and at that time, Chomi's wasn't like they were running away from me because I was disabled. I couldn't go the places where they went to. So I was just like, it was nice but very painful at the same time because I didn't have much friends. And the only friend that I did have, she actually just kind of tried to ignore me most of the time. And I was like to her, but when I asked her one day, what did I do? And she's like, no, you can't go all the places that I go, so I choose to leave you behind. I'm like, hey, but that's wrong. And I did not choose to be like this. But my mom was mostly my best friend because she'd actually take some time and play with me, do all the stupid little things that I do because she wanted to make me feel better since I'm not the same as other children. Look, now I can move around, I can go wherever I want to go, and people understand me more because they understand disability even more now, so I'm comfortable. I like socializing. Socializing is my main point, and I like to be around people. That's the kind of person I am. There's Tanda, you know? Gosh, she should become a presenter. That's what they said. I'm like, no, man. I'm just me, social. If I was antisocial, then people say I'm depro. So what must I do, you know? There are going to be storms in life, but you can make a difference. Fight for what you want and keep it up. Don't let anyone put you down. You can do it. Just do it. Don't give up. Don't let the wind blow you over. Fight for it. Stand strong and believe in God. God will pick you up in unbelievable ways. Yo, dansoyika. Dansoyika cool. That yo, mom, my mom. I'm from she, mom. I don't want to leave my mom. Then call a lot. To my eyes are right and doing so cool is right. And I'm still, yeah, look at me now, eh? I'm in grade 11, all grown up. But if I look back now, since I was 5 years old, I just laugh at myself and say, hey, was that me that was crying so much? And look at me now, I'm encouraging other children to come to this school.
If you have any stories in your community, email us at info@groundup.org.za or visit our website on www.groundup.org.za. You can also follow us on Twitter at @GroundUp_news.